Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 21 of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're pretty much at the home stretch here, so let's do 5 Monkey Trial. This temple stage is actually pretty different because you actually have to get all the puzzle pieces in order to finish the stage. And in order to get the puzzle pieces, you have to go through a series of trials, each more interesting or dangerous than the last. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta get in these barrels, then you got these different tests you have to fulfill. Now it's just a matter of timing it right, just so you can avoid, well, the spikes, or the blades, rather. Once you get them all, the blades are gone instantly, you get the puzzle piece, then you go on to the next part. Just keep this up until you get, like, the 4 coins. Yeah, I figured I was gonna take damage like that. Good thing I brought a heart boost. Hopefully it won't be required. There we go. That trial was actually pretty easy. Like, just for this one, you had to, like, get all the way up there. Now you get to this part, you have to get all the coins again, and you have to dodge the blades. Not to mention this part keeps spinning. Oh, and apparently, yeah, that can happen too. So unfortunately, we have to go through every single trial again. Good thing I still have the heart boost. But it sucks, like, if you take a hit too early. Like that, see? On the first trial. And the second trial. So, I pretty much shouldn't even bother. But that would be defeatist of me. And I'm not a defeatist person. Okay, now I know how to get through that one unscathed. That's a good thing, at least. Oops, botched it. Well, at least I'll get a lot of coins out of this. Maybe I should have done this with the banana juice instead. You can actually use the sidewalls over there as leverage if you have to. Like that, see? Oh, it was going so well at first. But it felt like it kept spinning, even faster. Oh, come on, game. You mean I couldn't avoid that? There. That's better. So far, I'm not doing too hot. This would be so much easier if I had Diddy so I can go a little bit faster. But I don't have that luxury. That's a sad thing, they give you no DK barrel for this. Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But yet I continue to commit to that ordeal. Now I'm down to 1 hit again. If this keeps up, I'm probably gonna have to quit and just do this with the banana juice instead. If it's gonna come to that. And I wouldn't put it past it. Oh, I knew it. Yeah, screw it. I quit. I'm going to do this with banana juice instead. I'm pretty sure I lose it if I fell to my death, so as long as I'm taking damage, I should be okay. And sadly, you don't get refunded for the item. I had to get all the puzzle pieces again, but I don't have to worry about dying too early. I would have had to get all the puzzle pieces anyway. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully I can manage to hold on to my composure. Yeah, I knew I was gonna take a hit first thing. How do you get, like, very good rhythm for this part? That's gotta be hard to do. At least the pattern is repetitive. It's one thing you can count on at the very least. There, did that one flawlessly, so I got 9 hits to spare, pretty much. Practically more than 9 hits, actually. Now, I just gotta try not to fall. That's all I have to do, really. And I practically got this in the bag. Oh, I was wondering what was gonna happen. Okay, now you get to this part. So, like, after a bunch of boulders, like, you're gonna see, like, a coin pop up, and you have to grab it. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep repeating. Okay, one more. Yeah, that one is very hard to do without taking damage. And that's the last puzzle piece. The final orb. Finally. So, we don't see what happens once we get them all yet. We should shortly. I don't know if you have to beat the final boss for that, or if you can do it right now. Okay, you do have to defeat the final boss. So, why don't we do that? I want to top up on my items first, though. There we go. And I'll top up. Perfect. Not gonna worry about lives. 86 is plenty. I can't believe I actually said it. Yeah, 86 lives is gonna be plenty. Alright, here we go. Tiki Tong Terror. So I will be taking a banana juice, of course. And you should get Diddy for this. You tend to get a DK barrel before a boss. Well, this ended up being wasteful, because I remember there being a rockets part for this. If this is what I'm thinking, I should have took the hard boost instead. Yeah, you gotta, like, get through this part. Hopefully I can. Ugh! Just gotta get atop this tower. And watch out for those balloons. Apparently they can track you. Ooh, that one almost hit me. How many balloons are there, really? I'm still not at the end yet, though. Does this really have to keep going? Oh good, I made it through without losing. So I should be able to keep the banana juice for the boss. Good. Don't tell me I lost it. Or maybe this is just part of the cutscene. Yeah, got bananas, yeah. How can you smell bananas, anyway? They would have to be practically peeled first. So this must be the big bad one of them all. Hey, what are you doing with the bananas? Give them back! You gotta at least peel them first! Have you no shame? Come on. Some of them are not even fully ripe. This guy doesn't seem to care. That's not what banana juice is like. Like, what exactly are they trying to do with all this? It looks like they're trying to merge into one? Like, all the Tikis combined to give this guy hands, apparently. He did all this for hands. Can you imagine what he would do for socks? I don't even want to know. There. As soon as, like, those jewels on the hands, glow, he's gonna move. So you gotta jump on these hands a couple times, and they will be destroyed. You gotta find an opening. And he tends to have, like, multiple kinds of attacks. There we go, that's one hit. Now I gotta jump on it again. The slap attack is often very hard to dodge, because you have to be quick. Oh, come on, I had no time to react to that. There. Now he's got no hands. Now I gotta focus on the head. There we go. You gotta jump on that little button. Oh, I should have ducked under that. Oh! There we go! Just keep it up and we should be able to beat him. Ah, I thought I ducked there. Okay, now he's just gonna create some fire enemies you have to dodge. Ah, some of them are homing. Did I beat him already? Why did this take me several tries when I first played this game? Oh, great, now we launch ourselves onto the moon. You know, this is the part where your heads are supposed to explode, because there's no oxygen. And there's barely any pressure on the moon, or on space. Well, nice going, DK. You almost caused the apocalypse. You crashed the moon onto the island. Great, now you gotta play the ocarina to bring it back to 72 hours. Oh, wait. All these bananas brought the moon back to its original state, and all the animals are back to normal because, oh, it's raining bananas. Now we feel normal again. This game probably had to be made by people that had to be on something that was probably illegal in certain countries. And they should make it legal everywhere if they come up with this. Because that looks so brilliant. I mean, just bananas. Ballooning everywhere. Oh, we got this stuff unlocked because we cleared all of World 8. So anyways, that's it. That's Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Nintendo Wii. Oh, wait. It's not completely it, because we got one other thing we need to do. We actually gotta go over to a special level. Well, there's only one level, and you can only get that if you got all 8 orbs in the temple stages. Unfortunately, I cannot skip the credits, so we have to sit through it. But don't worry, I will definitely be doing that special stage in the next episode, which should be the finale. And even if I was screwing up in that special stage numerous times, I mean, I wouldn't just complete the video, I would just redo it if I was doing terrible. So, what are my overall impressions of this game? I actually thought I was done really well. I'm not surprised that this won the 13 sub special, which ironically is only, what, 4 or 5 games to choose from. It was very close between this game and Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials of Glory 2005 Championship Edition. But you guys picked this one. It was down to the wire, like maybe 1 or 2 votes. but I'm really glad I was able to do this game because this was in several subscriber specials and never made it all the way. So we're finally able to do it, and now it doesn't have to redeem itself ever again. So I'm glad you all got a chance to enjoy it. I know I enjoyed it. Finally being able to get everything, which I've never done on my original file. Like, some parts were just too damn hard, but I knew I had to do it for you guys. You guys all hung in there, and probably half of you actually gave up within a couple parts as soon as I started dying for the first time. Which was what, in the first temple stage? I held on for as long as I could. I mean, there was no way I could do a no-death run of this entire game. That would just be asking for way too much. And I am not that skilled. I mean, I'm skilled enough to actually get everything in this game, save for the time trials, which I still refuse to do, for many obvious reasons, because they just suck. Well, for me at least. I outright refuse to do them. So don't ask me to do time trials. It was bad enough I had to do them in Crash Bandicoot games. Which, again, I'm a fan of. Well, the games exactly. Time trials, not so much. I am not one for being pressured to be absolutely fast. It was just something I absolutely hate doing. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And the ones that can't, well, you got greater tolerance than I do. So again, what is my next Let's Play after Donkey Kong Country Returns? It hasn't been determined yet. However, there's still going to be times to think about it sometime down the road. So, yeah, there's a lot of choices for me to choose from. Ranging from long games, or RPGs, or God knows what. But they're probably already on my list anyway. So, we're gonna have to sit through the credits, unfortunately. And then I can probably show off what World 9 is going to be like, even though it's not technically a world. Well, it wasn't like in the 3DS version, which I don't have. Okay, well, I think we got through the credits already. And now I see something else happen. Okay, a bunch of lasers. It's gonna unlock a special place. The Golden Temple. Which is sadly only one stage. But again, if you had Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, I believe there was more stages. Alright, we're gonna go to the Golden Temple in the next episode, but before I do, I might as well show off my percentage. Because you know I'm a bit of a poser like that. My original file finished with 97%. This is 98. So yeah, I haven't got every single puzzle piece yet, but in the next to last episode, I should be able to do so. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.